Welcome to Wolf Ranch, Colorado Springs. In today's episode, we're gonna meet with two amazing entrepreneurs who have a passion for coffee. Our first stop is with Tony and Portico Trailer, and our second stop is right into our local community, a garage where he roasts his own coffee, Spence. My name is Brandon Lecocq, and this is American Dream TV, Selling Colorado. Let's go grab some coffee. We're here at our first stop in Portico Coffee. We're gonna meet up with the owner, Tony Miller. It's such a cool spot because we have our own coffee shop right here in our backyard. Let's go chat with Tony. Hey, how's it going, Tony?
Brandon, how you doing, man?
Doing well, good to see you guys.
Good to see you, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Would love a flat white if you don't mind.
Absolutely, good choice.
But then when you get a chance, would love to chat about your business.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Awesome. What started this whole idea of, building a coffee trailer here in our local neighborhood?
Yeah, so it actually started from Australia, believe it or not.
Oh, very cool.
We lived in Australia for 3.5 years. Big coffee culture in Australia, big coffee culture. And so we go to these farmers markets, and our favorite one in Brisbane, and there was always like a couple of coffee setups there. So usually out of back of like a mini Ford Transit, they open their door and boom, they got their whole espresso machine serving up coffee.
Yeah.
And so my wife and I and kids, we were talking like, man, it'd be fun to buy a trailer, like fix it up, do a coffee thing as like a retirement idea. But it ended up coming quite a bit faster than retirement.
What does this mean for you and your family? Because it is a family business, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's our family. So my wife and 3 kids, and we're coming up 3 years in August. Our faith, to be honest, plays a big role in everything that we do. We love God, we love people, and we love coffee. Let's do something that really builds community and just a way for us to love people and love them well. Even in the name Portico means like a covered entry, covered porch. And so the whole idea is like, we want to bring our front porch to you. Like just great hospitality, great coffee. So,
well, thank you very much, Tony, for your time. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna head on to our next spot in our tour. Make sure you guys grab a cup of coffee when you're by Portico here in Wolf Ranch. Our coffee tour continues. We're here to meet up with Spence from American Classic Coffee Company, a local roastery. We're gonna go check it out inside. Come on. Today we're here with Spence from American Classic Coffee Company, and we're gonna do a little tour of his local roastery right here in a local community. Would love to check out and see kind of what your process looks like, going from the beans all the way to getting everything shipped out.
When I need to roast for orders, new inventory, I'll roast them.
Very cool.
Comes in here, roasts, comes out here, and then they go into a destoner. This is important because it removes debris. So once it comes out of the destoner, I'll put it in a container, let it degas before I send it out. Needs to do that for optimal flavor. From there, we'll come over here for the order and we'll start bagging things up. If it's a whole bean, then obviously we're not gonna use the grinder, but got the bags, my labels here, thank you cards, and stickers. Bag sealer, it's very important. Within 24 hours of an order coming in, it's going out.
I wanted to ask you, what inspired you to really start the business and kind of the theme of what you have going on here? I know you're a veteran, and I know your grandfather's a veteran as well, so I'd love to hear kind of that story.
The reason I started the business, I wanted to be with my family more. My previous position, I was traveling 4 or 5 days a week. The inspiration for the business, main inspiration, was my grandfather. This is a picture of him in Belgium during World War II. When he came back from World War II, he started multiple businesses, and he was always an example to me. I wanted a way to honor him through coffee, so I have a coffee called Woody's Brew. It's named after him. That's pictures on the
label, right?
Label, yeah.
Yep.
When I'm running into issues and I don't know how to handle them, I think about him. What would he do? Because he had a lot more challenges than I do today. So everything I do in my business, it's with him in mind, it's with my family in mind.
Well, thank you very much. I was really inspired by your story, and thank you for showing us around.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us today on our coffee tour. We were able to talk with Tony with Portico Coffee and Spence with American Classic Coffee Company. It is two stories, one passion, and a community that brings it all together. My name is Brandon Lecocq, and this is the American Dream, Selling Colorado.